Next year, again, is going to even be more difficult because we lose a lot of federal money and there's a lot of other issues about next year's budget, is we've really try to make sure that all the critical pieces of our program stay intact. And that means some of the pieces of the program that aren't as critical or don't have the same impact on the people we serve, we have to look at. What we've tried to do is look at one part of the home care, the personal care service, that we have seen a lot of abuse in. It's been in the papers. We find some fraud taking place among some providers. But when you look at that, there's like 10 or 12 levels of acuity on who needs the service worse. And what we saw was in the very lowest level of acuity is where 58% of all the patients were, which led us to believe, based upon all the data we had, that there was a lot of abuse in that lowest level. And so basically that's what the legislation did. It raised the bar one step, which had a lot of change, but it reduced the ability for people who really could be independent and live on their own with some help from their families, et cetera, from receiving services and potentially taking services away from those folks who really needed the services. So it's trying to create a priority. And we'll be watching that closely. We'll be monitoring to see if there's any increase in admissions in the nursing homes and assisted living as a result. But we really believe the step that was taken will give us an opportunity to maybe even increase some services for those folks who have the greatest needs.